JosefVStalin, and welcome to the Battle of Fontenoy that I'm going to recreate for you. As you know, a couple weeks ago, Empire Total War updated with a 4.1 patch, and in that patch they added two new scenario battles. One, the Battle of Rosebach, and the other of Fontenoy. And I've already done the Battle of Rosebach, so I'm going to record and do the Battle of Fontenoy for you. First, I'm going to read this brief intro and then get right into it. Anyway, the War of Austrian Succession had its roots in ancient Salic law, saying that no woman could inherit the Holy Roman Empire. Despite this, Maria Theresa succeeded to most of her father's possessions, and there was an understanding among many German princes that her husband could be elected Emperor Frederick II of Prussia. However, she used this dispute to invade Silesia in 1740 to enhance Russian power and prestige. This war quickly became a European affair as old enemies faced once again. The French naturally opposed the Austrian Habsburgs in 1745, and Fontenoy, in the Austrian Netherlands, a French army under the redoubtable Marshal de Saxe clashed with an Anglo-Dutch Hanoverian force. It's quite a force. The battle was extremely bloody, and eventually left the French holding the field against a mass infantry charge by the British. The British defeat encouraged the French to stir up rebellion in Scotland, leading directly to the landing of Bonnie Prince Charlie and the Jacobite raising of the 45. So here's my French army. You can see some line infantry, cavalry, blah blah blah. I can't see the rest of the armies. Apparently I'm facing 4 other armies. Not quite a feat, if I do say so myself. So here we are at Battle of Fontenoy, and looks like I've got several French troops all in out in an array. It looks like they're fairly spread out. Most of the enemy forces are starting at the bottom of this hill, and looks like they're definitely going to be doing an uphill climb to attack me. So I've always believed that I should never ever spread my forces out too thin. I always like to have concentrated attacks at one point rather than having multiple attacks across multiple fronts. So I'm going to try and regroup my units together at one specific point. I think I'm going to take on the British here first and then try and turn and face all the other outlying threats that might be coming up. So let's start off the battle. I'm going to first get off all the cavalry to come to me, rally here-ish. I don't need the general. The general will probably stay. I'll switch to canister shot, of course, and have them keep firing at the guys coming up the hill. So over here we've got the same thing. I'm gonna move these guys back into the here. I'm gonna have these guys come in and attack the flanks here. Attack these British flanks. These guys are gonna hold the up top here. Come on, get her. Go. So I'm hoping that these guys can hold their position. Well, at the same time, what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take my cavalry, do an epic, see if I can break through these lines down the hill and come in from behind. This is going to be my plan with the cavalry here. Have these guys come in, make sure to deal with them on the flank. Now, the cavalry is through, wheeled around. These British people are taking some hits. Looks like they're charging, actually. Oddly enough. Well, I'm going to slow it down just a bit. Okay, looks like I was able to force the British here. Looks like they're also charging. Which probably be good, leaving them open to attack from my cavalry. I'll have the cavalry coming from behind. Let's see if I can have the canister shot blow these guys away. Like it's certainly doing with these guys over here. And I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Come on, cavalry up the hill. Gonna attack the backs of these guys. Looks like I'm gonna lose my cannons. Alright, looks like the cavalry charge went off without a hitch. Pretty much was able to throw the British back, no problem. Oh, here comes our general. Charge our general, guys. Let's get the rest of the infantry here to face off against the oh, got rid of their general. Let's get the rest of their infantry in some kind of, or my infantry in some kind of cohesive line. Charge them. I want these guys to pull back. Cavalry pull back. Get the infantry in a position. I'm charging the British infantry here. These guys are totally surrounded. They're not going to last very long. I need to get my cavalry out though. They're being chased by British infantry, which I do not want. Oh shit. These guys are getting owned over here. Can't deal with these guys over here just now. Okay, let's try and re-get these lines together. Shit, man, these infantry just won't leave me alone. Fuck. I'm gonna have to pull them back. Pull back the cavalry. Have them hit these cannons. Now the rest of my infantry come around. To have these infantry create a stable front against the Dutch. Looks like most of their infantry is veered off from the attack. They're chasing my cavalry around. These guys are in a rough way up here. That's why I got my French infantry coming to stand behind them and own them. Looks like cannons got killed. Take out their cannons. There we go. We're able to take out the general's bodyguard. I gotta get these guys out. These guys gotta get out. Move over here. Create a front line. These guys got completely surrounded. These guys are totally done. These guys don't have a freaking hope in hell. Okay. How many guys are left here? Not that many, unfortunately. These guys turn around. Have my cavalry keep pressure on them, keep them from